Today I'm going to be talking to you guys about the Scopes trial as it pertains to the fundamentalist-modernist controversy. I want to begin by examining an article written by Kenneth Wise titled The Scopes Trial. This article starts by addressing the Butler Act. The Butler Act was passed by the Tennessee legislature and ultimately prohibited public school teachers from denying the divine creation of man as taught in the Bible. This would set the stage for a huge conflict between fundamentalists and modernists. According to an article by the New York Times titled Scopes of Monkey Trial is Dead at 70, the central issue in Tennessee was the right to teach a version of biology that differed from that of the Bible. According to Wise, in 1924, John T. Scopes had moved to Tennessee from Kentucky, where he attended the University of Kentucky and received his major in law. While living in Tennessee, he was approached by a group of businessmen and asked if he believed that biology could be taught without including evolution. Scopes said no because he thought Darwin was right. It was the only plausible explanation of man's long and tortuous journey to his present physical and mental development. Scopes acknowledged that while subbing in the Tennessee school system, he taught from Hunter's civic biology, which included talk about evolution. The businessman asked Scopes if he would stand trial to test the Tennessee law, specifically the Butler Act, and he agreed. Clarence Darrow was brought by the American Civil Liberties Union to defend Scopes. Against him would be William Jennings Bryan, a leader in the struggle of religion against evolution. Bryan was responsible for fundamentalist anti-evolution activities, including the Butler Act. According to Wise, during this famous monkey trial, Clarence Darrow asked Bryan if he would testify on some points. Bryan agreed as long as Darrow would then also testify. Darrow was going after Bryan, the witness, the way lawyers do, over defending biblical literalism from chapter and verse in the Bible. Some of the questions included, was Jonah really swallowed by a whale, or was it just a fish? Did Joshua really lengthen a day by commanding the sun to stand still? According to Topaz Times, he even asked questions about the serpent crawling and that Eve was made out of Adam's ribs, and so on. Although Darrow was supposed to go on stand the next day following Bryan, the judge ruled he had had enough and that Bryan's testimony would be stricken from the records. Ultimately, Scopes was found guilty in trial and fined $100. However, this would be overturned on a technicality, and after many appeals, the case was thrown out. Ultimately, the Scopes trial was a debate of fundamentalist versus modernist. The fundamentalists believed that religion should be taught in schools, compared to the modernist view that believed evolution needs to be taught in the school systems. This is just a brief history of the Scopes trial, and I hope that I gave you guys some information about it and helped you learn some more about it. Thank you.